17 countries mentioned in the Bible. 1. Spain. Spain is mentioned twice in the New Testament. Both are references to Paul's desire to preach there. Spain was not a sovereign country at the time. Like Judea, it was just another Roman province. Paul was beheaded in Rome, so he never got there. 2. Armenia. In the King James Version, Armenia is mentioned twice. It's where Adramelech and Sharezer escaped to. In Kings and Isaiah, other translations call it the land of Ararat. 3. Canaan. The land of Canaan is mentioned in Genesis. It's associated with the Promised Land. The actual Canaan was an ancient civilization in the southern Levant. It occupied roughly the place where Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan are. 4. Ethiopia. The New Testament mentions Candace, queen of the Ethiopians. In fact, Kandake was not a name, but a royal title. It was the ancient Ethiopian equivalent of Queen Mother. 5. Assyria. Assyria was a major Mesopotamian civilization. It grew into a vast empire before disintegrating. Today, the Assyrian heartland is divided between 4 countries: Iraq, Turkey, Iran, and Syria. 6. Persia. Persia is the old name for Iran. It's mentioned numerous times in the Old Testament. Esther, Ezra, Nehemiah, and Daniel all came from the Persian Empire. 7. India. India is only mentioned twice. In the book of Esther, it's named as the eastern boundary of Persia. 1 Maccabees 6:37 references the Indian mahouts of Antiochus's war elephants. 8. Babylon. Babylon was an important Mesopotamian center. It was the world's largest city in the 16th century BC. Today, its ruins can be found in Hilla, Iraq. 9. Israel. The land of Israel is mentioned numerous times. In fact, this was not a state with a defined territory. Like Canaan, the land of Israel was associated with the Holy Land. Different Bible passages mention different borders. The only certainty is that it was in the southern Levant. 10. Cappadocia. Cappadocia is mentioned in passing. It was a Hellenistic era Iranian kingdom back then. Today, it's a region of Turkey. 11. Kingdom of Kush. This ancient kingdom was located in Nubia. It's where northern Sudan and southern Egypt are nowadays. In the Hebrew Bible, Cushites are Ham's descendants. 12. Egypt. Egypt is mentioned multiple times. Ancient Egypt was one of the world's major civilizations. Modern-day Egypt was established by early Muslims in the 7th century AD. 13. Italy. Italy is mentioned 3 times, always in the geographical sense. There was no country named Italy back then, so the word referred to the Italian peninsula. 14. Cyprus. Cyprus is mentioned in the Acts of the Apostles. It's still a sovereign state today. Being an island, it even has the same borders as it did back then. 15. Edom. Edom is one of the kingdoms Moses travels through in Numbers. It was destroyed by the Babylonians in the 6th century BC. Today, it's the territory of southern Israel and Jordan. 16. Greece. Greece is mostly mentioned through its cities. However, the book of Daniel contains this prophecy. The shaggy goat is the king of Greece, and the large horn between its eyes is the first king. This is taken as a reference to Alexander the Great. 17. Aram. Aram was a region populated by Arameans. It was not a separate country. The Old Testament mentions Damascus as the head of Aram. This means Aram was somewhere in Syria.